If not for this post, Faceit would have let this Faceit rank 10 with a 3K inventory continue cheating in Faceit. I'm gonna need a little bit more evidence than that.
As you know, oh,
now that looks like
right
a lot.
There.
Did you ever think that you can get skins just by playing CS? These and many other daily challenges are available at exposé.gg under challenges, absolutely free. And if you do it for 7 days in a row, get an extra bonus. But that's not all. Check out the Battle Pass tab, where you can complete tasks to get extra coins and skins from Valve, and also make your own custom skins for exposé.gg. With the Battle Pass, you can get more coins earned quicker, exclusive skins, X-Play cases, more unique challenges, extra motivation, skip challenges, and real Valve skins. Then head on down to the store to withdraw skins. You can even exchange skins for your favorite skins in the store. And if that's not enough for you and you still want to get skins faster, get Premium. With Premium, you can get a guaranteed drop of any kind from the store and a system of drop skins for playing on our servers. You can also get 1.5 times more coins for completing challenges. Follow the link in the description below to receive 500 free coins. To do this, simply perform any 3 challenges. That's xplay.gg. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time is but a window. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I recently found this Faceit post from about a month ago where a level 10 Faceit player was caught cheating in matchmaking. It's called level 10 Faceit player caught using aimware. Though the name of the post isn't exactly accurate, it still shows a pretty big problem when it comes to Faceit and ESEA and really any other platform that's out there. Anyways guys, the post says this player who is level 10 on Faceit is actively cheating with an undetectable aimware. This is a video I made as proof. It is a very impressive cheat that is very subtle and hard to detect. So good, in fact, that he's using it with a 3K inventory. Wow. Alright, so he must have a lot of confidence in it. Let's go and check out the video.
He's a Faceit level 10 player. I found him using aim lock, some type of aimware, and a trigger bot in this matchmaking on his second account. I'm going to completely, at the end of demonstrating what he's using, I'm going to show that it is him, the Faceit player. He's friends. I mean, all the accounts are connected through friends and a bunch of stuff like that. Names and profile pictures, Steam IDs.
That's something I do want to bring across, guys. If you ever see someone cheating and you want to get them banned on something like Faceit or ESEA, make sure to match up the Steam IDs. That's one really good way to guarantee it's that player and not someone aliasing as them. Also, what he did do with the cross checks is very good too, making sure they have the same friends and all that stuff. But really, as long as you got the Steam ID, you're set. If you don't have the Steam ID, the friends idea is another really good way to cross check.
Does not play like a Faceit 10 player. He just, you know, he's using cheats. So I'm gonna go ahead and go here to the first example. So aimware in these 2 rounds here. So I'm gonna go ahead and halftime speed this. Now you're gonna see as soon as he touches his crosshair, he shoots. Now you can pin that off.
All right, but that doesn't exactly look like it's a trigger bot. It looked like he pre-fired that situation. I'm gonna need a little bit more evidence than that.
As you know, oh,
now that looks like
right
a lot.
There,
that looks like a lot.
Shooting his gun. So you saw the trigger bot as soon as he crossed the crosshair. As soon as he crossed the crosshair, right? The gun shot. Now he starts spamming the smoke to make it look like it was just a guess. As he's spamming the smoke, my player model came close to his FOV for the aimware. So as he's shooting, he robotically flicks with the shot to my head while I'm behind a wall. And you'll see he's stuck on it and he has to kind of get off of it, right?
So basically he's using a kind of cheat that locks onto players.
There, right? Because my player model comes within the FOV of his aimware.
Oh,
and
there it
just
is.
like that, and now he's on my head, just flicks to it, right?
Alright, so I imagine any time a smoke's up, this guy is going to spam smokes a lot. Just like at constant intervals. Because that's going to give him a lot of information, especially if he's not using any kind of wall hack, and this is the only way he's going to be getting information. So every time he shoots in that smoke, he's going to be like, it's clear, it's clear, it's clear, and then all of a sudden it locks onto a target, he knows someone's there. gives him so much information on what areas he needs to worry about and which areas he doesn't need to worry about. And it doesn't look like he's cheating if someone were watching this because there's a smoke there. So it's like, oh, he must just be spamming it.
And he has to kind of get off. So now he knows I'm there, right? So he's still aiming at me. He's still staring at me. You know, so now he's like, oh, okay, well, you know, now I gotta move. So now I know he's gonna peek me. So he's gonna flick to my head there. So watch this. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna pre-fire, and it's gonna lock onto me through the wall. Right.
Ooh.
So
he did pre-fire that. Again, I haven't seen any kind of trigger bot yet, but he definitely has that aim lock going.
Right there, it flicks up, and you know you'll notice that most of the times that he's shooting, it's just very robotic. It doesn't make any sense.
Look at his teammate here. He's got a teammate named Coop. Now this is going to show up later in the video.
So obviously he buys his deagle, so we're gonna pause it. I'm gonna play it at 4x speed. So sure, you know, one can say, oh, it's just luck, it's just timing.
Again, because that smoke is up, he's going to be spamming smokes constantly so we can get the information.
And you'll actually see in later rounds that he never sprays, right? He doesn't need to spray because his crosshair placement is terrible, right? But he's Faceit 10, so he's obviously cheating. Because his crosshair placement's borderline gold nova, right? He doesn't spray. He doesn't, you know, he never sprays because he flicks to their head from their torso every time. Go ahead and half speed here.
That looked like an aim lock as well.
It's very robotic.
I still don't see what he's saying with trigger bot. It doesn't look like a trigger bot. It looks like he's actually reacting in real time. It looks like he's pre-firing smokes in certain angles. But it does not look like a trigger bot.
Here, so let me pause. So what he's actually, so I've noticed that what he does to get it, because he doesn't have walls, he just has some type of aimware and trigger bot, right?
So of course he's going to take pre-fire shots in certain locations like triple box. He'll probably take a shot somewhere near triple box, see if someone locks onto triple box, and then probably over at ticket booth and see if someone's behind ticket booth. Probably do the same thing for a couple of the spots in sight and under balcony.
So to get information, what he'll do is, because you noticed in the earlier rounds, when he shoots and its FOV for the aimware is close to somebody, it'll snap to him, right? So instead of walling, what he does is he'll shoot by where somebody would normally be, right? Just like he was doing with in mid, and it'll snap to them so he knows they're there. He'll get that knowledge, and you're gonna see that right here in this clip. So obviously there's no knowledge I'm there. And even
okay,
right
so he's
here,
in the
right?
middle here. He
Again,
can flick either way, I guess. He could find someone over there by tri-box or...
So now he knows the guy's there. He's shot in the smoke. Right
he
here,
still shouldn't know a guy is
shoots,
triple
it's
yet.
Lock onto me.
Okay, now he does.
Right at my head, under my body for no reason. Again, he never sprays.
I'm surprised he took the second shot after getting the information the first time. That one I understand because he did peek out a little bit.
And again, he's planning. He knows there's a guy mid, but he's planning, dies. A level 10 Faceit player because he's cheating.
All right, same kind of thing. Smoke. I'm surprised he didn't shoot through the smoke and try to get some information.
He has bad crosshair placement, and he doesn't know I'm there.
But he is checking out over here to the left side.
But he just flicks.
I'm kind of surprised he checked that.
It just locks onto my head.
Like, he didn't get any information before that of that guy's location. So it makes me wonder if he might actually be using another cheat.
Oh, okay. So this round right here, you're going to see he's actually going to lock onto somebody's head. Oh, like across the map who's not even showing. I apologize. Oh, right here. He actually...
That was a little bit interesting. He did lock onto him, but he didn't take a shot. And one thing we know about him so far is every time he locks on, he seems to take a shot. I wonder if that was just coincidental. Or he could have a second key that just locks onto people. But then why isn't he using that in middle to get the information instead of just shooting? Because it would look a lot less suspicious. His teammate spotting it out.
Never sprays.
Got the information from his teammate. Nothing too crazy about that. I mean, he does lock in on. He does have that aim assistance, but I mean, like, information-wise. Gonna jump up.
Right here.
He saw him for a second. Come back out. That aim lock coming in
bad
for him.
Crosshair placement still manages
easy
to flick
headshot.
up. He never actually sprays the gun. He never actually has any spray whatsoever because he doesn't need to, right? It's just gonna
Again, another situation. He didn't get any information on that, and yet he knew exactly where that guy was going to be playing it from, how he was going to be playing it aggressively. I don't know if he was just clearing it. But then again, I mean, this guy is Faceit rank 10, which means he probably has some experience in the game, even if he doesn't deserve to have Faceit rank 10 because of cheats. He's probably seen quite a few different scenarios.
Potentially. Or maybe not right here, but...
He locked onto him when he took the shot, but he saw him.
See, it's very, very robotic, right?
Another guy peeking out. Why did he take the shot? He had plenty of time to react.
See, he has such slow... And he's tracking him through the air perfectly. Bullets don't miss at all.
I don't know if that's
perfect. Terrible movement.
This guy's just going off on him.
He's aiming at his chest, but his bullets are perfect spray despite him...
Okay, you can understand why the guy that created this video is exaggerating a couple points here and there. Because he's obviously a little bit salty that this guy cheated against him and beat him.
The main thing to take away is that it's very subtle, and it's undetectable. We're gonna go ahead and show that this is in fact the guy, right? So you'll see here. See his profile picture.
There's Leadify.
I don't think I've ever seen that in my fucking life. But his aim is 100, right?
Aim is 100. That's pretty
picture.
Amazing.
Let's open his Steam. Okay, this is him. If you look at his friends list, right? You see Coop.
And we saw Coop
right?
in that game.
See the profile picture? See Coop, right? This guy. Okay. So if we go to... I can't go on this guy's friends. So if we go to this guy's profile. Okay. This seems to be shitty,
Okay,
right?
this is his main account.
Okay.
There we go. You can see the Faceit link right there.
But I can do this. So this is his thing, right? So that's connected, right? So now if I go to this, right?
And here's his Faceit account, and
Okay,
he'll
those
check the
friends.
friends, and there's Coop right there. So that's one good way to cross-check.
Let's look at his Steam profile. It's the same guy.
And it is the same guy.
All of
I would say there is
profiles
more than enough
are
evidence to
intertwined.
say that
They're
this
all
is
connected,
the
right?
exact same player.
He's cheating in Faceit. I would not doubt it because he's actively cheating in Counter-Strike.
There is a very good probability that he used cheats to get to rank 10 in Faceit. Because, let's be honest, once a cheater, almost always a cheater.
An undetectable cheat with very expensive skins on his account. Which means he knows it's undetectable, right? That was basically me showing that all these are the people, right? Like this guy, this is his profile. So I just wanted to bring this to attention because this is honestly disturbing. It's very just disgusting.
Oh yeah, it's definitely disturbing.
I think this guy needs to have a ban. You know, even if he's not cheating in his Faceit matches, which I think he is. You could see he is actively cheating within Counter-Strike.
I agree with him completely. It doesn't matter if he's cheating in his Faceit matches. He's cheating in matchmaking. And because he's cheating in matchmaking, even if it is on an alt account, all of his accounts should be banned. From Faceit, from ESEA, from everything. So that's that video. Now, here's the part that bothered me about this. Before he made this post, he actually contacted Faceit AC, and they pretty much just closed it out. And even with all of that evidence, they pretty much just blew him off. Until he made this post. Now, he was able to get in contact through the AC here, and one of them looked a little bit farther into it. But you can see from this primary post that the Faceit AC team wasn't exactly interested for one major reason. They hadn't caught him cheating in Faceit. So here it says this post is quite misleading, as the video shows a player cheating on matchmaking, not Faceit. Someone cheating on matchmaking does not necessarily mean that they're also cheating on Faceit. I don't know about that, given that many of the cheats they might be using would be blocked by default by Faceit AC. Furthermore, Aimware is a cheat that does not support Faceit AC. The Faceit AC account linked to this player has not been used for more than 3 months and is now banned for a different reason. Well, let's look into it and see why this player was banned. Banned for multiple accounts. Alright. So basically what happened was this person decided to make a Smurf account where they could just blatantly cheat on once they got this account up to rank 10. Now, does that mean that player never cheated on this account? No, of course not. Again, if someone's caught cheating in matchmaking, they should really take it as a serious threat for them cheating on Faceit or ESEA. No cheating should be allowed. On top of that, this guy had plenty of proof between having accounts that were all linked to each other, Steam IDs, Leadify accounts, and friends that were all linked. It's really sad to see that Faceit didn't take it a little bit more seriously. The fact that Faceit will just let someone cheat in matchmaking with video evidence and not ban them on the Faceit client kind of shows something that I would like to see go away in the future. Faceit, you can do better. But regardless, I would like to thank IG Trigger Jesus for making this post and pursuing this as much as he did until some actions were eventually taken. There's one less cheater on Faceit because of you. Thank you for that. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And as always, have a great day.